Nancy the Chipmunk. In the heart of a sprawling forest, nestled amongst towering trees and vibrant wildflowers, lived a tiny chipmunk named Nancy. Nancy was a cheerful and energetic creature, always busy scurrying about her burrow, collecting nuts and playing with her friends. However, there was one thing that constantly bothered Nancy: the endless supply of pine cones that seemed to invade her yard. Every morning, Nancy would wake up to find her yard littered with pine cones, as if they had fallen from the sky overnight. She would spend hours diligently collecting them, piling them into a neat little mound on the edge of her yard. But as soon as she finished, more pine cones would appear, as if it were magic. One day, Nancy decided to investigate the source of this never-ending supply of pine cones. She followed the trail of pine cones, which led her to a tall pine tree at the edge of the forest. As she climbed the tree, she discovered a group of mischievous squirrels playing a game of pinecone toss, their laughter echoing through the branches. Nancy realized that the squirrels were the ones responsible for the constant pinecone invasion. She approached them and explained how the pine cones were making her yard a mess. The squirrels, feeling a pang of guilt, apologized and promised to stop tossing pine cones into Nancy's yard. From that day on, Nancy's yard remained pinecone free, and she could finally enjoy her peaceful home without the constant worry of cleaning up after the mischievous squirrels. She learned that sometimes the simplest solutions can solve the biggest problems, and that a little understanding and communication can go a long way.
Sweet dreams, and thank you for listening.